I did a cooking video, so I thought tonight, since I was throwing together a really quick meal, I thought it would be nice to bring you guys along, let you see what I do like on a work night when I have to put something together really quick. This is a meal for two. So yeah, let's just kind of see what I can put together, and we'll talk through it as we go. This will be more of a vlog style video, I guess I'd say. I'm not going to make it a formal cooking video, so I'm not going to go through, show you everything that I'm going to use first, and then begin cooking. We're just going to kind of do that as we go. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get started. Okay, so in this pan, I have just some water that I'm bringing to a boil because I'm going to add some pasta noodles. And I just recently started using the Himalayan pink salt. So that's what this is, and it's like fine grained. So that's what I have here. And so I'm just seasoning my water with the salt. And then over here I have, it's like 4 chicken tenders, tenderloins, however you want to say it. I have 4 of those in here, and they are no antibiotic. They're like cage-free chickens, all that kind of stuff. So this is like the good chicken, supposedly, is what I'm using. So what I'm going to do here, I'm using this complete seasoning. That's what I'll use as my primary seasoning. And I'm just going to put a generous amount of that. I'm also going to add some rosemary. A little bit of cayenne pepper. And some garlic. Quite a bit of garlic. And like I said, this is like a quick meal. You work Monday through Friday, you come home, do a little bit of chores, and need to put together a meal really quick. Of course, I had already taken my chicken out. This morning, so it had time to thaw. And while I was getting ready to cook, I had my chicken soaking in vinegar water. And so now what I'm doing is just cutting out those little, I guess they're tendon, pieces of tendon. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen that inside of your chicken. But I cut those out because I'm not sure what it is. But I don't think it's something we should consume. Okay, so give your hands a quick wash. And let's get started on our chicken. Okay, and so I'm going to put my stove on a medium temperature. I'm going to add some grape seed oil, which I keep in my little container here at the stove. And what I do with my grapeseed oil is I put it in this little container, and I'm not sure if you can see it. You probably can't, but there are little things floating in there. And what it is rosemary. I may need to add some more. yeah. And you can add whatever you want. That's just like something you can do to just give some flavor to your oil. Is you can just add in whatever type of seasonings you like. Just add it in. So these are the pastas that I'm going to use tonight. You can see they're like little shells. I'm not sure the name, orecchiette. I'm not sure. But that's the pasta. I bought this at Aldi. It was something I wanted to try out because I usually stick to the same type of pastas, and so I thought, why not try a different pasta? So that's why I purchased that one. Okay, so I just added my chicken to the pan. Okay, and so now my water has come up to a boil. Add in the pasta. Okay, so we got our chicken going, our pasta going. I'm going to start on a cream sauce once everything starts getting done here. And I'm also going to put some cheese bread in the oven. Okay, so this is how our chicken is looking. And as you can tell, it's pretty much cooked on one side. And that's when I flip it over. Does not take long. It doesn't take long, so that'll be a pretty quick cook. And then that's our pasta. Okay? So I think I'm going to go ahead and preheat our oven and go ahead and get our bread started. Just because, like I said, it is 7:55. Dinner should be ready really, really soon. This is not a night to play around, honey. We really been trying to get this done so that I'm not up all night trying to cook. So this is like that Texas toast that you can get in the grocery store. We use half the bag. This is the other half, so that's all this is. So those just go in the oven, and we'll just get those nicely toasted around the edges, cheese melted, and that'll be all we use for that. And so the pasta is almost done. We're not cooking it until it's soft. We just want it you know, we still want it with a little bit of bite to it. Okay, that should be the last flip for our chicken. Let's see. See my little boo-boo on my arm. But, anywho. What we're going to do is just make us a nice little cheese sauce, add some peas to the pasta once it's done, and then that's just going to kind of be the meal there. And so we'll use our little drain bowl. So what I'm doing now is probably a little different than a lot of people. I'll try to zoom you in for this. Let's see if I can zoom in. Okay, so what I'm doing is just kind of allow my chicken to break up. Just by kind of using my palms to press into the chicken. And it's not going to make it tough or anything because it's still very juicy and it's not completely done. Like done to the point to where it makes the meat tough. Okay, and so what I did was just break that chicken up. I'm going to bring it closer and let you see. Into smaller pieces. And then I just flipped the chicken just to make sure that you know, it's good and done. See? And it is done. I've turned off the heat. And so our pasta is done. I'm going to go ahead and drain that. It's a one-pot meal. I just didn't do it that way tonight. So that's my drained pasta. Put it back into that pot. And then this chicken, I'm going to add to our pot. And then, watch this. So I had some peas. Because I believe in having something green with every meal. So these are all the vegetables and these are just some sweet peas. So this is how you make you a unconventional dinner. need a lot of extra going on, put you some of that complete seasoning in here. Over back to this pan that we're going to use for our cream sauce. We're going to put about 2 tablespoons of butter in there, in that pan. Put you some garlic, and we're using the same seasonings so that we keep our flavors together. A little bit of cayenne, and I'm trying to cut down on the amount of butter I use because you guys know I use some butter. So right now I'm trying to do a little bit better as far as my diet because I've put on a few pounds. So I did, let me see, you can't really see me, can you? Okay, so what I did, guys, and that's why I said this would be kind of like a vlog style, so I was going to talk to. I tried some vegan dishes. Yes, I did. And actually, they turned out very good. Like, I did 2 weeks of mostly vegan. I won't say completely vegan because to technically say that would mean absolutely nothing dairy, absolutely no meat products. And I can't say for certain that I did that because I would be lying to you if I did. So I know that for the most part, I did a vegan diet. And the meals that I made were absolutely delicious. I must say that I thought the food was very good. Everything to me went very well on that little journey. And it was just to see if that was a diet I would consider, and also to see if it was a diet that would help me lose weight. Well, the way I did it, no, it would not help me lose weight. But it is a healthier way of eating. So I can say that I did enjoy the healthier style of eating. I did like that. And okay, and I will try again. Next time I'm going to do the recipes with you guys so that you can see how a non-vegan cooks vegan meals and, you know, how they enjoy them and that type of thing. So that will be a series that I'll have coming up. So this is coconut flour. And I thought about it. I bought this when I was doing my vegan diet. And I just thought about it and I said, okay, Kima, at least use the coconut flour. Don't use regular flour. And that's what that was. I just hate it. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use coconut flour to make my sauce. I figured that's the least I can do, since I did use butter. But like I told you guys before, if you're going to use butter, use real butter. It's better than using all of that fake stuff. That mimics butter like margarine. So it's better to stay away from that type of stuff. Okay, so my peas are as done as I want them to be. One second. And so I'm using almond milk. have like one of those little mats that you can use to keep your legs and feet from hurting. I dropped a little bit of milk. Okay. Okay, adding milk, adding milk. And I'm going to add some seasoning. Can you see this here? Let me drop you down again. So in this pot here, I have 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour, and I use coconut flour. And it does make it brown versus white. So the color is not like white, a white cream sauce, but it's fine. And then I'm adding some garlic. Some of that complete seasoning, which a girl at work told me about this. She's actually Puerto Rican, and she told me about the complete seasoning because I had never noticed it in the grocery store, but I absolutely love it. This is a great seasoning. And then I'm going to add a little cayenne and some rosemary. And this is how you ensure that your food is flavorful. Season everything. So, my daughter's at an away track meet, and so that's why I figured I had time to do this. Rather than do nothing, I figured I'd film. Okay, let's see what cheese we have. This is a Mexican taco cheese mix. I've had these cheeses in the freezer for a little while, so let's make sure they're good. Okay, they are. Okay, that was my daughter just texting me to tell me what time to be at school. Okay, usually my cheese has not gone to the bad, but I like to make sure. I hate to go put a big clump in here and then it's you find some mold or something. That'd be quite gross. Yeah. Didn't you just text me that information, kiddo? You let me know once you're rolling into the city. You heard me. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. She has a tendency to tell me to be at school at a certain time, and then I'm out there sitting and waiting. Oh, that gets under my skin. She knows I hate that. So the last couple of times she had an away meet, I told her to tell me when she actually was pulling into the city that we live in. And I still ended up waiting. Okay, and then this is mozzarella. And I've had this one a little bit longer, so I definitely want to check this one. I think, I don't know. I probably had both of them at the same amount of time, who knows. I buy cheese. I try to keep cheese in my house because we love cheese. And so it was so hard for me when I did the vegan for 2 weeks. And I had to use, which I had purchased it anyway, because I wanted to try it out. But I had gotten some of this nutritional yeast so that I could try it and just see what it tastes like. And so I did use it. Like you can tell, it's down about here. So I cooked with it a few times while I was doing my vegan thing, and then sometimes I would just sprinkle it on top of a dish just because. It does taste like cheese, a little bit. Not, I mean, it's not like a huge comparison, you know, but I guess it does satisfy that cheese urge, the urge for cheese or what have you. So I was able to go without cheese by using the nutritional yeast, so it did work. But as you can tell, I'm using cheese today. So but like I told my coworkers, I'm not going to commit to a diet just because I just don't think it's a good idea if you're a person like me who enjoys food. I just don't think I think you're setting yourself up for criticism, for letdown, all that good stuff when you say, hey, I'm going to go on this particular diet. Meaning things like I'm going to be vegan, raw vegan, I'm going to be just plant-based, what have you. For me, if you're someone that just, you know, enjoys food, variety of foods, meats, that type of thing, you know, take baby steps into that kind of thing, because otherwise, I think you set yourself up for failure and that type of thing, and it's not worth it. You know, I look at it as I try to eat as healthy as possible. I try out different diets, and what works for me, what doesn't. What I've decided is that I'll probably just incorporate the different lifestyles into my lifestyle and not say that I'm going to be this particular diet. So that's the decision I made. I will say that eating all of those beans when I was on that vegan diet, it actually brought my stomach down a lot, because my stomach was like poofed out. So it brought that down quite a bit. And it also, and I know that it was basically because it was cleaning out my colon. So it definitely helped with that. So if you have issues, you know, with your digestive system, that's definitely a good way to help clean you out, in my opinion, because it definitely helps to clean me out. Maybe that is too much information for someone, but, you know, that's the reality of it. So, my light's been on this camera for a while. We used this camera when we went on our little weekend getaway. We used both cameras, and I thought I didn't use this one as much, so it had more battery life on it, but apparently I was incorrect. So I'm going to try to wrap this video up. This is my cheese bread, nice and golden brown. And so I'm going to try to wrap this video up, because I know for one it's probably pretty long. I didn't want it to be too long. So I'm going to pour this cheese sauce over. And just kind of stir it as I go. hopefully I can give you guys a view of it before the camera clocks out. Turn the oven off, Kiva. So yeah, and I'm also going to, because I thought about it, and I said, guys, I am a nurse. And I did not realize that people are actually interested in knowing what nurses did at work, lifestyles of nurses and that type of thing. I never realized that was a thing. But apparently it is. And I've been a nurse for going on 16 years now. So I think I probably have some pretty good information to share, pretty good advice, pretty crazy and funny stories to tell, all sorts of things. So I'm thinking that I'm also going to start sharing, pasta overboard. I think I'm also going to start sharing some of my life as a nurse. So this is one of them. I work 8:30 to 5. She says go to the school now. She told me I had like 22 minutes. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is just kind of bring you guys along with me some, show you my life. I work 8 to 5:30. I work 8 to 5:30 and, well, 8 to 5. Sorry, 8:30 to 5. And in an office, well, in a clinic setting. So it's not a lot to show or share with you. I can't really show you anything because of HIPAA laws, but I can share some of my experiences and things with you. It's not as exciting as when I worked in the hospital, but I can share some of those stories with you guys as well because most of my career has been in the hospital. So I've worked hospital, clinic, doctor's office. My camera's getting ready to cut off. Nursing home. I did a lot of different, things. So I'm going to bring you guys along, let you guys learn some things about nursing, and yeah. So anywho, this is our pasta. Okay, this is how our meal turned out. There's the chicken, nice and creamy sauce. And this is a nice hearty meal for a weeknight. So that's what this is, and hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you'll try the recipe out for yourself. And let me know down in the description box if you did. Let me know what you thought about it. Let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this. And yeah, so let's take a quick bite, really quick, because you guys know I like to let you know that I actually eat my food. Trying to get a bite with not a lot of chicken. I don't want a huge bite of chicken. Okay, here we go. Here's a bite with chicken, a little bit of chicken, peas, and the sauce, and pasta. I know I'm talking all crazy and fast right now. Ooh, that close-up. Nope, I know I'm looking rough, guys. Sorry, but like I said, I just got off work, so oh well. So here is my bite. I could already tell it was going to be good. When it hit my lips. That's good. That is good. A little bit of heat that hits you in the back of the throat. That's banging, y'all. So anyway, try that recipe. Let me know how it goes. I'm going to pack me a little bit up for lunch. Prepare my smoothie for in the morning. Have me some dinner. Get ready to lay it down. Alright, love you guys. See you later. Peace.